The turnaround of the St. Ignatius football program has been well documented over the past 4 years, and the accolades continued this week in Butte as two players from Mission in Canyon Sargent and Bryce Umphrey will suit up in the East-West Shrine game. And it's a big moment for that community as those two players are the first guys from Mission to play in this game in 21 years. When the news hit Christmas morning that both Sargent and Umphrey were added to the Shrine roster, it tied a bow on an incredible 4-year run.
This is something that I've definitely wanted to do for a long time. I think beginning of the year we had to all write down, team goals and personal goals, and this was one of them. We both realized we finally made it. It was kind of a crazy experience, but we're super glad to be here.
Both Umphrey and Sargent showed out 2 weekends ago at the 8-man All-Star game and are hoping for a similar showing in their second All-Star game of the summer.
That was great. Well, the Mission boys they're just crazy. We grew up together. We've been working hard together since we were just little guys, so it was awesome to finally be able to showcase that in front of the state against the 8-man All-Stars.
With Umphrey, Sargent, and many more, the Mission football program saw a drastic turnaround over the last 4 years. They started by snapping a playoff drought in 2019. Then in 2021, they won their first playoff game since 1988. This past fall, the Bulldogs advanced all the way to the 8-man state championship game, where they ultimately fell to belt. But this group found a way to climb that mountain and achieve success, and it stems from growing up together.
We've been super close, our whole senior class, been super close since we were little kids. I remember 6th grade year, our football team, we were 11-man back then actually. Canyon's dad, Sarge, he's telling us, if you guys stick together, you guys work together, this could be the team to make it, to do it. So we've known since we were little kids that if we put in the work, we could be a pretty special team, and we did that.
The power source of small town community pride was also everywhere for the Bulldogs.
I think the best thing is the community is huge. There's always gonna be people there for you. There's always gonna be people before the game, after the game, and at the game. So having that town it's great.
Now, Sargent and Umphrey are Mission's first representatives in the Shrine game since 2002, as they continue to put their program on the map. And while friends and teammates, the competition has ramped up a bit this week between the two.
Well, it's great having him here, but he's on the other side of the ball now, so now I got to clamp him up a little bit.
One-on-one, I'm cooking him on routes, but if we meet and tackle, he'll probably flatten me.
But regardless of who wins at practice, they'll enjoy one final ride together Saturday night. Reporting in Butte, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.